Thailand. We say Sawadika in Thailand. Welcome the sister within the 3 years. Yes, invite me to their group. And then I learned a lot in the group. And I write something and encourage me and the other persons. So we not give up, and then we can find the happiness. Yeah. So everyone interpret multi-language. I feel this is opportunity. So everyone have the chance to participate. So we will find the people in the book study and then learn and through the internet and then make the life beautiful and cheerful. We get forward and find happiness when we go forward and say yes for ourselves. And then we need to continually, and then don't forgive. And then we review the Chaylan's video, and then thank you for her produced the video. And then, yeah, we'll find a video. We'll find a video, and then we can forward the video to more people. Yeah, and can come Chiji. And also we can find our sister come from Thailand, and we found love. And this movie told us the meteorite birds have a date with the earth, and eat food and vegetable is wonderful. Clear, clean, good smell, script. And then we have date with the earth. Every moment stay with the heart. And we have date with natural food, and then love earth, love animal. So if we stay with the love television, so you can find the promotion of this event. And then there's a human vegetarian promotion with the love design from our sister. And then there's some people, they make a movie, and then we can find the dancing team, the musician, and the singer. Then we can stay with our love television and see the performance, listen music, and enjoy the vegetarian. 1, 2, 3, 4, we got everybody stand up. So there's a movie. Yeah, 29th of December and 30. So there's a movie called Monster Hunter. So we can pay attention. And from the, there's Monster Hunter, part of the pandemic post.
好，这一首歌就是主题曲了。那我们来听听，虽然不是全部哦。
And this movie is about COVID-19. And these artists make this movie. And then, yeah, the promotion is at 29th of December and 30th of December. One of our hosts is the artist in the show. And this movie is a true story of medical team work together with fighting the monster of virus during pandemic. So we can find the artist. Yeah, it seems it's like paid game, but it's a true story. And we can think the theme, the song. Yeah, it's very beautiful and thankful, playful. And the producer, yeah, the producer will come to the event. Zhang Yang. Yeah, so it's the architect including Hu Jinwei, Hu Yuwei. He will come for the event for promote the movie. So we can find the movie is like 48. It's a 48 minutes per episode, 6 episodes totally. And the movie will start to focus on 20 January and 2024 in Love Television. So there's monster hunting. So there's to present the doctor and the nurse to from the hospital, how do they feel, and there's a true story of great love drama. So it focuses on Saturday. Every time is two episodes. Totally 6 episodes. So focus on 20 January and 2004. Yeah, during the COVID-19, so the Chiji Hospital totally have 900 patients. So combine the 3 major special of documentary creation, witness the time, and the performance literacy. So I think most of people will know the artists. They are the famous artists, the famous so there's professional medical producing in Taichung Chiyuan. So all the film is produced there. So we can keep and thank you for them. The producer, maybe we will not so know them. But actually, this producer is Tang Zaiyan. He's a senior film producer in Taiwan. He has been a film. If you know Xie Yun is her product, is his product. And the Jinma Award. This lady, she will come to the event to promote the drama. Tang Jiayang, he has been a film reporter for 20 years. Is very famous in the industry. This film also have the famous director Hong Bo Hao, director of photography for Zhou Yiwen, and the art director Ling Zhongxian. Yeah, so even in the front, our artists and also the production team is very famous and very strong. So that's the Monster Hunter. Xie is a dancer. Is a famous dancer. If you saw her, and then you will know she is a famous dancer. So we'll pay attention on the producer Tang Jiayang. So we'll pay attention on the talent for master. So we will pay equal to everyone. So the master will have encourage anyone to talk about Zhi. So Jingsi Yu, we need to learn from master. So master will give our breast. Thank you for reading and have the book club with me. Yeah, past the dramas, lineage, and recruiting talents. Let us study online together. Encourage one together, talk about Zhi, and then believe in our potential and diligently maintain our initial aspiration. So we will find next time we will meet on 10th of January, and our English team England team will join our club, our reading club, and then have the transparency for everyone. So we will have some craft and art craft for everyone. So we do a little bit, and all put together, and we'll let everybody to very thankful. So our so every team to do some charity volunteer to make the community, to give them some love, and they recruit most people to help, like 50 people altogether to help, and then use their off day to do a lot of craft. Yeah, when we work hard, but when we in the off day, we will be the volunteer. And Shuxia and Meiyun, they also join the volunteer. And then they come to the main center. Yeah, they do some small clothes and craft. Yeah. They steal the 小沙米. So during before the New Year, so we want to make 100 to give the hospital, or give the Taichung hospital the operation team, to like a love gift for them. Everybody, when everybody get it, so very thankful. And then they want to order 100 piece. So you can find the product and have been done. So everybody will become very touched when they get it. So there's the transportation team. So we can't imagine that this can help us get so many power and touch. So we all have flash for everyone. So thankful the team, the transportation team in Australia and New Zealand, and also thankful Master Guolun for help to help be a translation. Thank you for everyone. And we also thankful the Cantonese team. Thanks for all done for us. And then they all from Hong Kong, Malaysia, and Canada. And we also thank you for the Malaysia team. Chiu Mei, Yue Hong, Chui Fang from Malaysia. So the England team. Thank you for all you do. And he said when he go back to England, it's already to miss all of us. And she hoped that the flight ticket is getting cheaper, and then we can see each other frequently. So many good people, good things happen around us, and we'll feel touched, and then so we make some display and give the people that handing in their bag.
This is the Kaohsiung team. We thank you for them. They have 11 people. They have bring some new people come, new friends come. You come from Canada. Why you are not let me know before? You give me a surprise, do you? So and let us look at the left-hand side. If you stop to learning, you will be the old people. No matter you're 20 years old or 80 years old, if you continue to learn, then you will keep very young. So this is very good to learn continuously. Please give yourself a pause. I always keep myself to be young because I learn every day. We are a team, and because we have determined and so we have to learn from master. Then because she's really diligent. And now we come to the feedback from last week. We have 100 and something feedback. And in Beijing, it is really really cold. But in Heihe, Black River, that is about -30. Jia Yi and from Jia Yi, she said that she like to be with us. That is French leader Wang Xingde. Janet, she said that Shandong Weihai Wang Hui said that from French, Brother Wang is used this way to help the people in France. From USA, Fongwen said that because her father's illness, so let her knew that she is need to treasure at the moment. And how about your eyes? Will your eyes become very bright after you have met this team? This is about promote vegetarianism team. Fang Yihua, Li Peiyuan, Tang Yifan, Luo Shangting. from Japan said that this is really young and very energetic. This is full of hope. Jinshu and Jingchang and from USA, they sharing get a lot of feedback as well. From North California and Linda Pan said that they are very diligent and they have been doing Qiji for quite a long time. No matter where you are, please continue to write down all your feedback.
Another way to help ourselves. Home visit at the remote area is truly difficult. It's the way to show the spirit of the great love of the 慈济。他应该讲的就是属于黄行德师兄所上面所
What Effie said should be Wang Xingde, what he shared. Although he's helping a lot of people, but actually he's helping himself. Actually, this is the place that is quite far away from where he lived, but he has done it. This is Xie. She is studying in the religions our research center, but still drawing the photos. It is not easy for her. Do you feel that for these three terms of people coming back from overseas, they come to be certified as commissioner? They always they're young and always talk to master. Master, your children come back. So now let us look at the Singapore characteristic of the home visiting. Let's you look at it. This is a Diners center. All the workers come from the other countries. When this is time, they will invite them to have the snack. They said that, is it for somebody else? I said, no, just only for you, for the people who come to this gratitude party, because we thank you for you to work for this center. This brother is our English interpreter from Singapore, Andrew. He's speaking English to them. He is our deputy CEO in Singapore. Do you feel that very touched? Because all the snack, all the tea are prepared for them. Have you seen that they bring the money box bamboo bank out when they come to eat some tea, some of our tea. We need to give them some they need to put into the money. Is it correct? No, it is not the concept. The concept is need to tell them that people need to accumulate for the little money to make a very big difference. Actually, Singapore, the news is not very, it's not a lot to go to ITV, but they had a few talking about during the pandemic is about in the online fault. Because during the pandemic, a lot of people are very scared about the COVID, so they go to the home visiting to the volunteers go to the recipients' homes to talk to them, to not need to be react, need to be know what we have to do, because at the time this increased to the second level, and now it's in the orange level. So yes, some people give them some encouragement. There is from Canada and from Shandong, China. They all give them encouragement. When people are on site in the library, please continue to give us the feedback. Thank you very much for the people from China, Changchun. Hualien Wendai is going online and then waiting for this call out. This is from Beijing, Yao Xijing. She said that when so many people give us feedback, that we'll have a lot of energy, a lot of encouragement for the speakers. Thank you for Jeanette, you from China, that is connected to so many people, give us a lot of feedback. That is from Changchun, Shandong, Jilin. Teacher, you cannot say that you are old. You cannot be aging because we are following you. So, Liying, do you feel that you are very blessed because so many people support you from all over the world? Then everybody from every country will come to listen to your lecture. Yeah, let us have our logo. I want to be with you because they have the positive energy. Have you seen that? Our young people, Liying, the PPT is so good. Look at this one. The education assistance, when seeds of hope bloom, young people is a little bit different. Thank you very much for the teacher, Meiyun. Can I start? Of course. Master and all the Jingsi Sifu are brother and sister. I come from Singapore, Liying. Thank you very much. I can have chance to go on this online Kaohsiung reading group. Yes, I about 10 minutes about to talk about in Singapore how we promote the education assistance program. You can see that it is Singapore actually is very small, just only a small red dot in the world. But from 1993, Gigi is from Taiwan. Some volunteers bring the Gigi spirit, Gigi concept, and then from Taiwan to Singapore. Actually, Singapore, the position is really good. The city planning is good, and the legal system is perfect. And the government is positively implement so many good ideas, and they are very long-sighted, and then they attract a lot of international people to come to work in Singapore. Then do you know anybody just like me? A little bit curious. In this very good land, no natural disaster, where is the people who are suffered? Where is it? If I'm not go onto the TG and if I'm not working in the charity mission, I will not feel that there is in this so developing countries we still have a lot of people who have suffered. This is one group of people. They are really living in the painful environments. They are very difficult for them to survive. They struggling. Because in Singapore there is our living material is not short. Every people can have something to eat, and then they will not be homeless. But through the social media, we can feel that in this big environment, in this society, still a lot of issues. just for examples, for the illness and the aging and people, they are very lonely, or some people, they are really painful in the heart. Like Master 20 years ago, Master said that in Singapore, although although it is the heaven, but you still have cases. So everything is depends on how you do. This is the man. His origin country is very poor. You can see that the space is not very big, and then the parents has to look after the illness family members, so do not have time to look after them.
再加上可能家里要把生活重心放在打拼三餐温饱，或者是
And some parents maybe they need to go out to work for 3 meals or to feed the family, so do not have the limited time for the children. So some financial extra studies or excursion or to buy the laptop, they do not cannot afford to do that. We can feel that this is the some issues in the family. So start from 2020, we start to have 4 schemes and 4 approaches. You can see that in the left-hand side, what is 4 schemes? This is the charity programs enabling.
那4权呢，就是我们大家很熟悉，无形的这样的一个慈济慈善的精神。
Enabling is actually we want to let the children, the students can have enough money to go to school, do not worry about the school fees. So we help them for the primary school and secondary school education fees, and post-secondary education fees, and specialist education fees. And the second one, nurturing, is we want to have the home improvement, digital learning, and learning materials to tuition fees. And because some students, they do not have enough nutrients, so we have some nutrition meal support to them. And we have mentoring because we bring teaching onto it, mentoring with love, and we have the teachers association. We have the homework support program. Let the teachers to teach all the students. In these families, usually maybe they do not have enough space for students to study. So we have some home improvement. Maybe the light is dim, or maybe they do not have the desk, they do not have the chairs to study. So we will provide all this environment to them. And according to the digital learning, because during the pandemic, we are very used to the online learning. So a lot of laptops and Wi-Fi are needed, but a lot of students, their parents cannot afford all these devices. So we will provide some laptop and then Wi-Fi to these families. And some students, they are quite behind of the academic, so we assess, and then we let these students have the sufficient tuition fees. And we will review and review all the time and assess if they need it continuously. And then according in order of the student, they might be very difficult for the parents to prepare 3 meals for them. So might be all this nutrition will not be enough for them. So we give them some meal support and let them to have sometimes we will give them some Jingsi products, and maybe we will give them some support. And for the mentoring, we talk about teaching, TU, and then mentoring them with love, and then we will have a lot of teachers to come to help the students, and then we will give them Jingsi aphorism, give them some cultural our Qiji humanity mission, and all the useful material for them. And empowering academic excellence awards, academic progress awards, and all these awards we will encourage all the students to have the potential to be enhanced. So they need to be brave, and then they need to have wow. So we have all these awards to encourage them. And during these 4 schemes and 4 empowering, not only one help in the case. We want to expand it to the whole family. So this is our team work, because we want to accommodate the students and during the growing period. So from the young to the when they grow up. I think everybody is very familiar with this triangle. This is the bottom one is our physiological about the meals, clothing, and accommodation. The second one, our safety, is our health and our shelters. And the next one, love and belongings, is about the care and then the tolerance. And this charity program needs to be continuous. It's not just progress for a short time. I need to have the parents to help us, and we can see the spotlight in the students. So this is actually this education assistance is a very long process, and but it is a very valuable investment. Actually, they are children, our next generation. If we are accompanying this generation, we are accompanying our next actors and actresses in our world, because they are our future in 10 or 20 years. I want to share with you this verse. This about our the spirit of the education assistance, because we look at the hope, so we determined to do it, because we are determined, so we can see all the hope. This is our Singapore home visiting team and our education assistant team. This is a lot of people, the love and their blessings to have this home visiting team, and to have education assistant team, and have this looking after all these children and their families. Thank you very much for the Liying. You see the young people is really energetic. When she talked about the Singapore, we feel very touched. The charity and the home visiting and education assistance are going together. In Singapore, there are so many young people. I've to Singapore 2 times. I can see that they have a lot of energy, and they are very united as well. Let us look at some feedback. That's from Beijing. Singapore is a very developing country, but they still have a lot of people suffering. Teaching volunteers can go on to the families to sincerely care for them and give them warmth, give them love. 台南肃静会 said that TG volunteers just light the small fireflies and then here and then lights up the people who suffered in Singapore. From Canada, Guan Xinling, when we see the love and the charity mission in Singapore, they are very thank you very much for Liying for her responsibility. She's young and energetic and full of hope. 相当会海广会 Education is the way to transform these families. Liying and Singapore team is doing a great job. Thank you very much for the young people to give us a very great energy in the morning. Thank you very much. So in Taiwan, we're very rare to say manager, but different places have the different name. So thank you very much for the manager. Now we are 144 weeks. We are donating all this lotus. And now we have 57,833. Thank you very much for making these cards. And this is Jingsi, a friend. Have you filled up the form? We are not a cheating group. We just want you to go onto this support or this magazine, Jingsi friend. If people who fill up the form, please fill in. If you haven't filled up, please fill in and do not repeat. And the 24th of January, they will come to our library. Now the feedback is from Beijing Huanghua, said that it's very thank you very much for all this sharing this morning. And Liying, her smile is very bright. Yaohua, she is in library. She is always concentrating, and she's always saying give us a lot of feedback. Before I'm always when in England I always is the one to listen, to watch, and then to smile or cry. But now when I'm on site, I can hear the ding ding, and then somebody will go on stage, ding ding, somebody go under the stage. And now we go to the feedback. This is about Yunnan Shaotong Xu Xiuming. And she said that this is about our leading group because this is the connect to love and connect everyone's heart. She said that when she looked at all our products about the Chinese costume and all this Xiaoxiali, she said that she is very admired about that. She liked to join this group. Chongqing, Yi Dawei. He said that Zhang Yating is the Qiji's second generation. She's living in England. They are doing the environmental protection to clean up the beaches. She said that it is very dirty, and so it is in Oasidon. There is actually the tourist attraction spot, but there's a lot of rubbish and used. And actually, she bring her 5 years old daughter. The daughter said that why people not putting the rubbish onto the rubbish bin. So there is another man called Mark. Mark come to collect the rubbish as well, and he's doing the sorting out all the rubbish, plastic or bottle or a paper. Shandong Weihai Huang Hui, she said that it is about the Hong Hai from and his wife from USA. He said that this is and this is very happy to listen to the to the talk because Hong Hai he introduced his wife. His wife is a talented engineer, and then she is the high school teacher. This is the Chinese she graduated from Chinese literature, but actually she is teaching the English. Using English to teach the high school student maths. So at the moment they are very doing the volunteers together. So every time when he finishes one poem, his wife is doing the correction. And Santa Weihai Huang Dan, he said that is the 8th of February. This is during the Lunar New Year. It is in Turkey, a Turkey earthquake. There is a lot of people died, and it is so painful. And there is, and he said that the tea sifu because for her sharing is actually can comfort people's hearts. Although this is really actually, when Sifu said that this is really not easy to cultivate inside the Jingsi album, but we need to one foot bin to improve. So we need to spread out the dharma. Yes, do you remember that last week I gave to the Sifu her hair before she got to be monastic practitioner. She said that she's so surprised looking at that. Now we have Wu Chengyao to share about Guandu Jingsi Hall. I want to be with you because you have a lot of positive energy.
Next, we have our sister Wu Chengyao to do the guide reading for us. My name is Chengyao, and my Dharma name is Shiqian. And today, I'm going to do the guide reading on the review of Master's Diary of 2023 Spring Edition dated from January 1st to January 7th. And the topic is the Guandu Jingsi Hall. And a major event for Tzu Chi on New Year's Days in 2023 is the opening of Guandu Jingsi Hall, which is also the 25th anniversary of Da'ai TV. The Guandu Jingsi is located in the Guandu Plain of Taipei. It's also the headquarters of Zhiji Humanistic Mission. Let's take a look at the grand opening ceremony on that day. And in this video, we sincerely invite Master to activate the spring of Dharma and blessing the whole world. Everyone's good thoughts continue to flow and the spring continues. Great love lights up the world, and we are grateful to Master. And after more than 5 years of construction, the Guandu Jingsi was officially opened on the New Year's Day to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Da'ai TV. And as you can see in the middle of the waterway, there are 20 lights, which symbolize that people have 20 difficulties. But Master tells us that it is not difficult to deal with them if you are willing to deal with them. And we respectfully invite Master to enter the Infinity Meaning Sutra Hall. And colleagues in charge of the 4 missions witnessed this historical moment together. The 6 auspicious signs have appeared first, and we respectfully invite Master to set a seed for the rock that protects wisdom and life. Master Zhang Yan said, with the right direction, facing the righteousness of the world, humanities can report the sincerity of our charity and true medical treatment, and then report the beauty of the world. In this place, truth, goodness, and beauty can make great love, and that lights up the world. And Master said, hoping everyone will be a Bodhisattva who benefits the world and leads everyone to a life that is true, good, and beautiful. Guandu Jingsi is the first Jingsi that you can enter without taking off your shoes. It also has many features that are introduced one by one. And the humanistic herb garden. The Guandu Jingsi is a Jingsi without walls. It uses medicinal herbs as the landscape designed to show that all herbs are medicine and everything has good effects. And next is the great enlightenment of the universe. The great enlightenment of the universe, Buddha statues, is a modern Buddha statue that combines beauty and the spirit of Dharma. It is also the first outdoor statues of the great enlightenment of the universe in Taiwan. And we also have Dharma, the Van spring, the water flows upstream. It symbolizes that Chiji's Dharma lineage is as long as spring. The Dharma water in the waterway swing to the higher place, just like the Bodhisattva path, which is difficult to walk but can be walked. And the next is the Infinity Meaning Sutra Hall. The huge screen of the Sutra of Infinity Meanings display the Sutra of Infinity Meanings, handwritten by Master Zhang Yan. Above the center of the picture is the North Star. It symbolizes that more than 2,500 years ago, Buddha saw a morning star at night and immediately awakened to the true principles. And we have also the Book of the Wisdom and Life. Master Zhang Yan hopes that the humanistic cause will shoulder the heavy responsibility, guard the guide of wisdom and life, and spread the spirit of great love and the seeds of Chiji around the world. And the Gan'en Hall, we have humanity special exhibition. And then we also have our Family Mart, the convenience store. It is the first full store scale vegetarian market in Taiwan with a full range of food and drink products. And we have the Dandelion restaurant. It is a humanity mission's first vegetarian restaurant brand. It means that we must learn to never underestimate the spirit of Bodhisattva and respect all things. And next is the second generation Jingsi bookstore. The exterior uses a combination of black and white, which is a style favored by young people. Welcome people to hold hands and walk into the bookstore together during the holidays. And on 28th of October 2023, Kaohsiung Teachers Association organized an intellectual tour and visit Guandu, Jingsi and Zhanghua Chenmei Garden. The reason for holding this event came from a time when I accompanied several principals to participate in an event of the honorable team. Let's look at this news. At Guandu Jingsi Hall press room, the visit of our Dharma family from southern Taiwan. The team of the Yunjianan Gaoping honorable team came to Guandu Jingsi Hall on the 3rd of July. They were deeply impressed by the new humanistic landmark that has no walls and integrates Buddhism into the building. It also became the first group to visit the newly opened studio of the News Reporting Center. City family members all fully feel that Dai TV shows the important responsibilities of purifying people's heart and harmonizing the society.
第二个因缘就是我在那边见到了我在大学社团的一个学妹于冬梅师姐，她也是这一次的活动主办人。那我们以前都只有在私讯上联络，这次终于相认跟相见，那当然要把握机会，赶快照相了哈。
And they were two surprises during this visit to the Dai TV. First, the team leader of our group turned out to be Sister Xi Manling. Of course, we had to seize the opportunity to take photos. In addition, I also met my fellow colleagues from the club. Before that, we only contact each other through Line and found out that she was the organizer of the visit that day. So I took the opportunity to take photo with her as well. Because I thought this trip was very good, so we arranged the same trip for the Teachers Association team, but we arranged the trip only in one day. These photos are taken from our visit on October 28th. Because some people withdrew on that day, so my family filled in their seats and also participate. And Chenmei Garden is also a very good scenic spot. It is the ancestral home of the Wei family. And there are many large trees in the park, and they are over 100 years old and are worth viewing. And in fact, this event was originally held in August, but we encountered a very weird typhoon Kanu. And fortunately, in the end, because the typhoon warning was not lifted in the early morning of that day, so we were able to refund all tickets and postpone the event to the 20th of October. And this event went through a lot of twists and turns, but fortunately, it was successfully complete in the end, and everyone was filled with Dharma joy. In the past, I didn't believe that everything was the best affinities, but that I would be very annoyed. when things were complicated. But after this experience, I have overcome many things one by one. So Jingsi aphorism says the most troublesome thing in life is having trouble with yourself and others. We still need to believe that everything is for the best. Thank you for listening. 感恩。
Do you feel that her PPT is doing so beautiful compared with the PPT that she had done before? They have about 19 people in the group. They are how they train people is in that group they there's talking about how to train the people going onto this group, this guide reading group. So it is really is very touching. Nobody is born can do that. We need to have space and time to work on it.
跨区、跨国还有高雄加起来有76个。
We have across the country, across the districts, and include Kaohsiung. This is about 79 people. And actually, all this article that Chengyao wrote, it will be translated into many languages. Beijing Yao Xing said that during this New Year, we are still here. We are still listening to the Dharma, and then when Qinghai said that Guandu Jingsi is my home. Volhnteer, Yinan, thank you for the Chengyao sister to introduce Guandu Jingsi. This is a very great hall. When we have the affinity, we have to go. I have invited Peisan next year, November. We will go there. We have been arranged everything, so we can only arrange the next November trip to Guandu. Include Zimami, Maning, Simaning, and all the people feel that that place, Guandu Jingsi is a very peaceful place. This is really a cultivation ground for us to stay and learn Dharma and spread out the Dharma. Thank you for Yaohua for writing the feedback. Thank you for the Chengyao to very simple and very up to the point to let us know more about the Guandu Jingsi. And thank you very much for today's feedback. There's a lot of people to write down the messages. Thank you very much. Please continue to write all the text messages. I always talk to my team and said that you don't need to be outstanding when you start, but when you start, you will be very outstanding. And when you start, you will have the path, including the England team. You can write down all the text messages. Thank you for our determined. So we will have the China, USA, and Canada. We will have the poem team. Last week, we will have Canada Principal Liying should talk about Wang Xingde from Poland. Wang Xingde said that as King was struck on, Xi provided aid without reservation to race nor religion. the recipients finally to be our volunteers.
大陆现在也越快，大陆现在也超快。我传到我按到哪里去了？
I don't know where I press it to. China team, they are very fast at the moment. They have 5 people, 5 people in a group, and then after the riot, they will correct it within that 5 people. It is the China is said that Liying said that Qiji volunteers clean the whip and repair the used devices and deliver to families in need. And planetarium team came up with the idea to create an environment where people can experience vegetarian and vegan lifestyle. Liu Zhang said that 70 years old, John English, he's 70 years old, and he joined the English interpretation, and his wife, Li Xinling, joined Taiwanese interpretation. Tang Yuifang shared many stories from families who received aid from Qiji. Shenzhong, he's Jack from USA. He's the team leader of the Qiji Youth in US. I said that while you are doing so much, let us read out the poem together.
修补维修续物命，失能病患获新生，直进团队乐永续，苏醒环境方便法，吸引青年荤转素，扶持新创做重创，音译趣谈刘晋江，同师同道同付出，台语口译李淑锦，6根并用在当下，看见希望彭瑞芬，个案家访起因缘，克服陪伴教品德，安身安心善循环呀，善循环。 给我们跨国的顺口溜团队一次爱的鼓励，预备备，来。
Please give ours across the countries, across the district, this poem team clap. So I invite everybody to go to read the book, the online reading group. We have a book. Well, we are waiting for our students gathering on the 22nd. Can buy and then you can give it to the other people. And then all the money go to the Nepal project. Today, the England team, when they come, they cannot get this back. Next time, they can, because we cannot make so many at the moment. Today, we have 2 groups to share about this energy. Today, the first one is about the Thai TV, our documentary team. Zhang Tingxu, actually, he's going to the Dai drama. He is the real actor. Who is writing for this article? She's from Italy. Tell me quite. Her technology is great, and we are very fast as well. From Malaysia, Yuan Xinyi, this is about the art. She's doing the art class. Let us hear what Master say.
，In this video, City volunteer Zhang Tingxu is a poly. Even though his health is declined recently, he's still working diligently behind the scenes. He is very grateful to the team for their support and strength. And a master say he need to do more, and I'm blessing him. And the more vows, the more strength you have.
你如果到台中去，你看看这些，你会应该觉得很熟悉，对不对？
张廷旭分享他制作布展的经验。
And the Zhang Tingxu, brother Zhang Tingxu is an incredible man.
没错。
And in this next news videos, he's very good at the technology, and as the modern technology has advanced, exhibition formats have become more attractive, and so and volunteer Zhang Tingxu shared his experience in organizing exhibitions. The era of technology-based Dharma transmission is coming, so we must take good use of the technology. And in this video,
所以你就可以知道它功能真的很大。这个时候他就要做这件事。那遇到花博在台中，他又要做什么事呢？大家来看。大爱环保科技人文馆有外语团队进驻，更贴心设计将导览议题转换成语音。
The one of the highlights of the Taichung Flower Expo is in the Da'ai Technology Humanistics Room has many interactive devices that allow people to experience how to reduce carbon emissions. In addition, for foreign visitors, a foreign language guide app is also designed, available in up to 7 languages, making communication barrier-free. So with massive blessing to him, the more vows and the more strength, the power would be.
今年张廷旭将脸书直播的概念套用到软体上。我们就可以把课程的前面的片头片
And in this video, we have the overseas diligent training camp, and come from more than 20 countries. And the benefits of the course are thanks to the volunteer translators. I like to be with you because you have the positive energy, and they are the real person, people, they of our Da'ai drama, Love at the Sun Rising.
所以包括今年金马6的副都青年的得奖金马最佳男主角就是演他的吴康仁，康仁哥。
And the Golden Horse Award, the best actor is Wu Kangren.
一定希望他们家的康仁得奖，因为总是有这样的一个因缘哈。那他的简报里面。我有说，除了你谈你的专业部分，我也希望的是你
Wu Kangren is his family, so he really wish he can get the award.
他还谈了一小段的爱情故事哦，能讲得多深入，就看我们今天的表现。
And we can see that the brother Zhang Tingxu, his health condition, he cannot walk very properly, and also beside him is his sister Liying. And because with his health condition, he cannot hold the microphone for more than 5 minutes.
所以他其实他的故事本身就很激励了哈，大家还是可以去搜寻这一部大爱剧来看一下。所以我们非常感恩今天廷旭呢，然后
And you can also search his drama, his stories, Love at the Sun Rising. And let's welcome Brother Zhang Tingxu from Taichung. Let's listen to his sharing.
不用，我真的你就在这里。
背起来，你知道吗？我背不起来里面的内容。
你没有看到吗？我们有这么糟糕吗？你看，
我有注解在下面，我才知道我要讲什么。
你看不到注解的呢，我那边也看不到注解啊。不会啦，你就这样讲的，热烈掌声。哎，我们导播 take 你的画面，我们要考老师了。是。
And let's welcome Brother Zhang Tingxu. Today, his topic is waving a wisdom life with millions lines of programs.
好，没关系，江主任可能会马上。
这样子听得到吗？这样听得到吗？好，这样听得到吗？
是。
好，谢谢。
Can everyone hear me?
其实是没有力气，没有办法施力，所以5分钟。
需要做吗？你需要站着还是坐
？Sorry, I don't have my hands are
梅老师要我分享，其实真的我见证已经1年前就排好了。那这个过程我很非常不可讶异的，就每一个月都在问，都在。
And teacher Meiyun has asked me to do the sharing 1 year ago.
很佩服。那我本身分享这个应该是。
I was appraised with her team.
来分享给大家。那为什么上人说盘点自己的生命？那为什么我在这个阶段
？Today, I'll share
怎么做呢？什么叫城市
my sharing will be with all the programs.
经常有互动式近似语，就是合掌虔诚的。
And why do I choose this topic? And
电脑有没有虔诚，有没有顶礼？它其实就是数学哈，因为我可以侦测到。
And because every volunteer has a position at each stage when taking inventory of his or her life. Myself is currently at the stage of writing the programs to improve volunteers' work efficiency for Chengyao. What works are there? Here are a few systems that you may have heard of and used. The first one is the interactive Jingsi aphorism, which you can see in also in the Kaohsiung Jingsi Hall. And there are many speech-to-text programs written by AI, ML, and big data that are very popular recently. As there are many speech-to-text programs on the market, why write another one? Because it will be the only speech-to-text program that will incorporate Chengyao vocabulary so it can be used in Chengyao activities and making a higher success rate of recognition. And not only it applies to the text bodhisattva, it also applies to the post-production and editing team. Next is the facial recognition was used to classify and collect the photos of the bodhisattvas around the world in the sutra collection during this performance of the sutra collection. And we have the documentary team system. This is the integration of volunteer manpower, dispatching classes, collection of works, writing and captioning of archive photos, and rapid creation of metadata files. And also writing captions via Chat GPT, and it will be automatically generate the PPT presentation to master, and also the multi-language respect local volunteers. For example, you can upgrade operations in simplify Chinese, input presentations, or automatically convert to traditional Chinese when replying to this conference.
在黄文清师兄的带领下，我们就创作出这样子很多，然后各地的人，刚刚美云老师讲到台中去，我们去学习，然后到海外，
and also the integrate of the technology and
实际数下来之后，洋洋洒洒，屏东对不对？很多实际数下来，可是实际数只有他的人民那些基本资料，可是再点进去呢，点进去这个人呢，他的在大爱台出过什么节目，上过什么节目，出过什么书等等之类的，有没有资料？没有。多巴塔就是在记录这个，把它全部收录到花莲本会的资料库里面去。实验志工排定点，我们台中
and the CG volunteers treasure how
400个点要排，
and we easy to identify the volunteers. And also the schedules, the volunteer schedules at the Taichung Chiji Hospital.
经过进食堂，进思语去问事业、问婚姻、问什么哈，先问路，然后都互动式的哈，然后手势辨识、互动式问答，然后多国语言，刚才讲多国语言，我们在花博的时候那很庞大，那个是各国人来，但是你外语团队没有办法在非假日的时候，然后通过多国语的自动导览，他就背一个手机，然后一个麦克风，然后就韩国人来，就韩国播韩国人导览，每个点都能这样做。然后实际联络点
we have this multi-language automatic tour app, and we also have the Chiji Global Office app, and also the vegetarian diet interactive cooking table that if you want to eat something today, then you can search in the app and find your favorite dish today. And the global 2G volunteers around the world, and also the fire escape interactive Q&A experiencing the area that you can play the game.
一直4大发法就缺了海外的国际赈灾、海外的营队。可是呢，师兄姐用了我的系统，在海外出营队的时候，它增加它的效率，回传回来效率更好，缩短它的工作时间，那就等于我在做国际赈灾嘛，对不对？
And it's just things that my footprints. Although I am unable to participate in the international disaster relief and or the domestic or overseas camps, but Chiji volunteers use the programs that I have written. So it means that I also participate in there. And my own script is written by me in my previous life. And so I had the best mentor who taught me how to learn in my life. And master is my best mentor. And fortunate or unfortunate, the script of life is written by ourselves. I born in 1962, and I had polio, so my whole body muscles atrophy, and most polio viruses attack from the waist down, but my is attack from the neck down. So I walk like this. My neighbor, the children of my neighbor, all were very curious and keep watching at me, and they might even throw stones at my iron shoes. And every look or actions is all harmful to me when I was a child, and it's really hurting as a child's soul. And if your grades are not so good, the teacher will remind you that you have to work harder than others. And when I don't need to attend flag racing ceremony more, so I got more time to study. And I have some talent of drawing. And my elderly neighbors would tell my mother that if I am not good at study, I will learn to draw the signs. Otherwise, I will have to beg in the future. But why can my cousins can all study in the good high schools, and instead I have to learn how to draw the signs because I refuse to take the defeat. So I studied very hard, and I was admitted to the National Taiwan University of Science and Technology with the second place in 1981. I knew that after graduating from the Bachelor of Construction, I had to work on the construction site. So I was not, because I was not in good condition, health condition. So during the uni, I specialized in computer-related courses.
亚新到台湾到台科大去，台科大非常有名啊，那时候毕业是人家抢的，但是他只录取2个名额，我就是其中一位。
Like study in the computing center, I learned the large mainframe and all computer desktop equipment. Before I graduated in 1985, 3 major consulting companies came to uni to recruit. I was one of the 2 people admitted. The reason was at that time, engineering and computing were beginning to combine. Quickly, I worked with the Taipei Mass Rapid Transit Project, Taipei Subway, with construction of the old bridges across the province, and also the second freeway, Beiyun Expressway, etc. All the large public projects. And later, I followed my supervisor to the Zhongxin Engineering Consultants and started to work on the high-speed rail project and wrote a special routes design program for high-speed rail. In 1988, I met my my wife, Ling Li, and my wife is the girl who can't see my differences. And in the Dai drama, the love at the when the sun rises, our story starts from there. At that time, I didn't think that I would get married, but there would be a girl willing to marry someone like me who wouldn't even change a light bulb. Living with someone who can't fix the doorknob for the rest of her life, but my wife said that she saw the pearl in the shell. And in 1998, my business, sorry, in 1992, we founded Liying technology, a company specialized in shoe design, bag design, and mark calculations. Within 3 years, I wrote the world-famous software. In 1996, we started to establish business in China and was based in Shanghai. Famous brands in the world like UG, Clarks, Nike, Reebok, Swiss, New Balance, Liying, etc. All these famous shoes factories, Baocheng, Volhnteer, Hongfu, etc., all use RS software to open their door. And in 1998, my business partner fell ill, so I returned to Taiwan to take over as the company's chairman. But why am I not happy? At that time, I had a stable career, a happy marriage, a car, the house. My parents and my children were in good health condition, but I am not happy. Don't know why I'm unhappy. There is a song that suits my mood at that time. And the change starts from here. Thanks to the God that who placed on me. I met a master in 1999, and I went to a trip, a 2G train back to Hualien, and I started to training and certify in 2002. At that time, like many 2G volunteers, I really put aside my identity as a business owner. I entered 2G stars from scratch, and I started working hard for 2G again, just like I was studying and working hard for my career. So I involved in the recycling sign language and medical volunteers in the hospitals. So I really work hard on volunteering work than my career. So I participate in the DMT team, involve a lot of work, and like all major events in Central District. And I also in charge with the film and videos, and outdoor Buddha bathing ceremony in the Great Central District, and also the large-scale camp, making the flashback video from the camp. And in 2010, I also in charge with the ebook. And so the ebook study group established in 2011 at Dali Gongxiu Chu. And I complained to Master De Qing that the ebook was so slow. Downloading a book or a file is so slow. Master De Qing only asked me gently, which book have I read from the beginning to the end? At that time, I gradually surrendered my arrogance like a slap in the face. From now on, we will actively promote ebook in the Great Central District.
碰到一个附件，点下去到附件去，附件看完以后回来要回到那个位置，然后写注记等等之类的，要把写的注记再转换成到电脑里面变成 PowerPoint， 跟大家分享读书会的时候，或者你写的心得要怎么把
There's a lot of work involving
写了很多这样子的，帮九院
when writing the software.
你们可以在这边看哈。那2006年的时候
And also we divert master's teachings into the text.
那大台要报道的时候，他不是只有报道这个千手观音，那实际很多身上在做付出啊。那所以呢，就
my affinities of affinities of filming the Dai drama of my stories because of the Thousand Hand Guanyin affinity in 2006. And the name of the Dai drama is Love at the Sun Rising. And because of the Dai drama, many departments they contact me and invite me to do the sharing. It turns out that there are still many people and departments are watching Dai TV. And I would like to share with everyone, not all those who join Tzu Chi are good people. It's a group of people who come in and learn to be good people. I am the best example. And so gradually, I began to make peace with the hurting child inside me. And like me, I come from a poor family and physically disabled. The grasp full of anger in my heart, in the heart. Although on that barren land, but after joining in Tzu Chi, I received the Dharma water from Master. And I began to sprout gradually and grow strong day by day. And it has been 15 years since I joined Tzu Chi. I don't think that I have any contributions to Tzu Chi because I lead the technical team of Central District of the film and video team. It's all taught by my professionals sent by Dai TV, Department of Culture and History. So it should be passing down. And it wasn't until 2014 that Master promoted the technology exhibitions and asked us to come to Kaohsiung to visit the Golden Horse. And I know if I come, I know that there are volunteers throughout Great Central District who have experience in programming, automatic controls, and multimedia, who have the time to take on long-term research and development work. So if I can't do it, who can? And in the past 10 years, I have regained my professional skills and create countless exhibition interactive multimedia system, a program that improves the efficiency of the documentary media team. And giving is the appearance. Gratitude is the true principle. Doing good is the best blessings. When my children My son says that his purpose in life is to benefiting others. And my daughter at home, he's like sweet and charm. But as a volunteer, she can carry 15 kilos of luggage. And a life full of happiness is to describe what right now. And in 2020, the superintendent of Shiji Hospital had an operation for me, so I can step on the ground after my operations. And I have 5 screws in my foot. And I have to do the rehab and do more exercise. And with the master's blessings, yes, I can stay on the ground now. And this is what I want to share with everyone. And doing good is the best blessings for the family and everybody. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Yeah, please wait for me because the bell hasn't rang and you finished. Yeah, I will come to show you the book.
最后，出版社他希望我们一件事，什么事情？他希望我们把2022年10月26号，也就是波兰团队前来的。
This publisher want us to be in 26th of October. This is about our Poland team.
他们就说能不能把那一天3小时的变成文字？这时候我们快傻眼了。
And at the time, the publisher said that is it okay for you to that 3 hours distribution and put from 3 hours from all the photos and all the all this happening onto the wedding. So we are so stuck. We don't know what to do. But this brother Tingxu, he can do that.
然后他就跟我讲，今天曾怡没有来，我就请曾怡跟他联络，然后他就给他这样相关的一个程式，于是乎就是这样1比1的跑，让他跑出所有的。
And actually, how they do it, they pay with the other person. There is a lot of challenges between it. Because the other brother, he is running around and to get all the information, and brother Tingxu, he's doing the technology. This is our book, our online book. Actually, he has done a lot of things from his early childhood. They think that when you can do this, you can do that, and his health issue. But he said that he think that he can do more because the other people can go to have high education. Why he can't have high education? So he tried his very best to study hard, to go to Taiwan University to be the mechanic engineering. And his the other script he and in the ITV will not have more detail is about his relationship with his wife. And can you talk about Ningli? Can you talk about why you choose Tingxu as your husband? What kind of pearls you have found inside the shell? Tingxu is the middle part district the leader, and I'm the Kaohsiung leader. So everybody does their own part. So some things that I do not know how to do it, but Tingxu brother, he knows how to do it. Now Gui brother is online as well. So today's arrangement is not we make it ourselves. Is already arranged. So I asked Agui, is it okay to talk about your late wife, Jiyong? He said that of course, because Jiyong is the one who connects all of us together, because she's in the documentary team before. And I can see that all the feedback from Thailand, Jiyong. Yeah, thank you very much to make our world to be light up again. And he is our role model. His wife, Nini sister, is can talk, can write, and can do it. So really work out the Qiji footprint. It is very important when we have our heart is rich. So you are doing one footprint and one footprint to do it. This is really good to participate onto the Qiji missions. It is a very good memory to have the TV. Thank you very much for both of you. From Canada, Guan Xinling, she wrote a lot. Your life and your is very valuable. You are our role model. Then how about Sister Ningyi? Can you tell us something about why you are in love with Tingxu when he is with some disability? Actually, we are learning the Dharma. Actually, everything is the affinities. Because of my bigger sister introduced me to him. My sister do not find that he is disability. And when I see him, I can see that he is a very amazing person. He has a lot of spotlight. My biggest sister is marriage matching both of us, and I am my biggest sister's mentor in Qiji. Actually, everything is the affinities, but the biggest affinity, the great affinity is we meet a master. The many years ago, we started the documentary team, and I write the article, and he do the recording, and we do the after production. So this is a very good team. Today we have the England team because they are attending camp. So it is very happy to invite them to our library to our on-site on-site reading group. It's good to be together, and England team and our Tingxu and Liying. Thank you very much for the sharing. Then yeah, thank you.
台上的家人呢，请你们稍稍的，就是团队弄一下，然后请回到简报这边，好不好？
Now we go back to our PPT. This is the overseas team to go to our library today. Today we have a few England Dharma feminists to come to our library. This is from Manchester's and sharing. You can see that this is the piece. This is the woman's home. This is the temporary home. Maybe a lot of them, maybe they have a lot of obstacles. There is Zhang Yaohua. She have the sign language, love and care. You can see that this energy. And you can see that this is our Xinling. They are not living next door. They're living quite far away. This is the winter distribution. They are collecting all the winter clothes and give it to the refugees. Because of the refugees, they come and go. And for us, it's quite challenges because we have 140 to 150 households, about 300 people, and we have adults, children, and so we need to have all the details and then collect, sort out all the clothes. And government will have a whole building to cater all these refugees from overseas, and then because government have the material aid, but it is very limited. So Xie will give them a little bit of material aid as well. There's a few people inside, and in this video clip, we can see that including we will have the new certified to be commissioners, Tang Yaohua.
I offered to let her husband and her stay with me.
This Angela, she has been struck 2 times, and she is an artist, and she has to accommodate her student, that is her student 20 years ago, and now her student will go with her husband to go to England to visit her. So this is very difficult for her to clean up her house, and all the pens and all the drawing materials are on the floor. She cannot clean up herself. Su Jian, she has been working for the destruction department, and then she found that there is a big gap in the back garden. So they start to make the steps and make it wider. Now it is really good. Can go down and go up very easily, and they have the handle as well. Then easy for the Angela to walk up and down. We just continue to look at the video clip, but we can very touched because they are not so many people in England. Then we can see that Every England families, they come back to Taiwan and then come to our Kaohsiung library. You can see that there is another section. Is everybody together? Everybody is talented. And everybody is connected. I want to be with you because you have positive energy. Now we start from Yaohua. And let us clap for the Yaohua. You have received the Xiaoshami. Yeah, I help you to take the book. Master and Changzhu Sifu and all the brother and sister and everybody, I'm very happy to come to the Kaohsiung on-site reading club. And today I bring the mother and son. They are just certified to be commissioners. They are Tang Maozheng and Huang Shuzhen. Actually, they have been in TG for more than 10 years. And then why they I want to introduce them because they are they can implement what Master said. We need to do the charity and we need to be filial to our family. And actually, they want to continue to be generation pass on to next generation. So they choose to be certified to be commissioners together this year. And all the brother and sister, master, and all the sifu. I come from the Malaysian Zida. This is a small fish village called Zida. We are Dharma family. So start from young, I watched IITV. When I go to England to study, I go to the online to find the TG. I know that in Manchester they have the place to give them accommodation for the refugees and for the homeless. At that time, there is the winter. There is Israel. He is the Muslim. He refugee. He asked me why you are the Buddha organization. Why you come to help us? What is your purpose? You want to spread out your religion? Because I share my experience with them. In high school in Malaysia, I have a car accident when I am riding the motorcycle. There is a lot of people stop and have a look. And there is at the time there is a Chinese big brother. He's very tall and very strong. He did not stop and he stopped and then held me to one side. And later on, I'm conscious, and I tell him better to go. He said that he cannot go. He have to wait for the ambulance and the police to come. If not, he is so worried about us because at that time in the village 80% are Malay, 20% are Chinese. When the Chinese and the Malay they have the car accident or accident, the Chinese will be violently hit. So a lot of Chinese, when they have the car accident, if the car can move, they will drive the car to the police station to report and will not stay on site. And this bigger brother have seen this car accident. He just warned, this is not my fault, but he just stopped and helped me, protect me. So I'm thinking, Why there is a big brother like that? If I have the ability, I want to be that big brother. I want to protect and then help more people. And it is so good if there is so many good people like that. So I asked these refugees, do you think that this bigger brother does he need to be very strong, very big? Actually, it is not. Actually, you can see that Master is a very weak, very small monastic practitioner, but she has been helping a lot of people who are suffering in the world. Thank you very much, Morgan. Now we go to Xinling. Yes, thank you very much today. I'm very happy to come to the on-site library. I always hear that there is a lot of elderly agong ama in the library. I can hear about Tingxu brothers serving. I am the documentary team and analyst as well. He gave me some hints, and then I can improve myself when I go back to England. I can feel that there is a lot of very positive in the library, and thank you very much for the sister to drop us to this Jingsi hall. When I did not see this hall, and Hui Feng sister said that we arrived home. Actually, Kaohsiung is my hometown. So I say to myself, when I go back home to my hometown, I need to go to Kaohsiung Jingsi Hall to attend this reading group. Actually, this positive energy is actually the sincere. And if we have the sincere, this is the home. This is teacher Meiyun to connect everybody to be sincerely, and then connect overseas volunteers and connect to the local volunteers. Actually, when we go back home, it's a 16 hours flight. And this is very good for this reading group. We have that is for us overseas volunteers. We have the platform to share. Actually, we are not always sharing, because when we know that this is Gigi job, and when we do more, we will just work on the Gigi missions. But actually, we found that it is very important to share. Actually, when we are in England, we have done a lot, but if we are not sharing, people do not know that. So this is sharing is keep our values. So very grateful that for this Kaohsiung Reading Group, and all the a lot of brothers and sisters will share in this platform, and all this energy will be created and accumulated. And actually, this is all the positive energy. And a very important concept is that when last year when we go to Poland, when we are in the teacher Meiyun is inviting one sister, Yaohua, Yaohua's sister, to share about our Poland distribution. And Yaohua's sister said that it's good to have our team to share about that, not only herself. This is the first time we use the teamwork to share. Just me and Yaohua and Susan, three of us to share. Although this is the same distribution aid, but if three different perspective, it is different when we share. We can share more points. then when we share, we can see a lot of points that we do not realize before. We will not know all these values because we are the one to do it, so that we cannot see from outside. So after that, after this team sharing, we have the discussion. We said that it is really good. We will increase our experience and our wisdom. And this is the positive energy we get it from this Kaohsiung reading group. Is we need to be more sharing. So this time is we have an affinity to have a gathering and sharing with a master. So I will ask the suggestion of teacher Meiyun. How can I use 3 minutes to share what we have done in England? It's about 600 words. And with this sounds on me, I'm very happy. Yizhe is in England. She's in England. She said that Tingxu and is our role model. Mingze, you haven't shared before, so I will arrange for next year for you to share. And Liying said that there is in Singapore there is still a lot of people are suffering, although that is haven't recognized by everybody. When there is one sister share that every week during these 4 years when pandemic starts, and she hasn't stopped 1 week. She has been going to the online reading group every week. Actually, in England, they go back to the YouTube to repeat because that is the time they have to sleep. But Yaohua actually quite a long period of time she is watching the direct online. But I tell her that you have to go sleep to sleep. Dida is not a small place. I've been there. Now, what we are doing, we need to do some exercise. Now you can see that from the PPT. There is the biscuit that we have the affinity to give it to you. This is a small gift. Please put it in your hand, and then when you do exercise, can you wait for that? Next week we will have this couple to come to our reading group, and they will share about this love.
再来，从里面往前打开，再来，再一个。大家的左手借给我，从你的右边开始，你们的左手画一个横的疤，你的手尽量伸直，我们来做伸展。换手，右手到左边抓，右边放。很好哦，加油！再一个，双手给我们的踏冰。好，我们要准备做踏弓。踏弓，脚跟点。等一下，我们重复一样，双手向上打开。
So let us open our arms and then like this, and again, and again.
好，我们从里面抓往前打开。
We start from the inside to outside, and then when we do this exercise, is need to have a joint to expand. Left to right, right to left, and left to right. Have a big circle. And then grab it from the right, and then let go on the left. Now it's opposite. Grab it from the left and then let go on the right. Grab it on the left and let go on the right.
Here's both hands and feet during brain exercise. Use your away and I pick up. It is not right. Turning out photo page by page. Life is like a movie, scene by scene. The road traveled, scenery uncounted. Sometimes it's wonderful, sometimes it's scary when adding or subtracting. New buds and new leaves, one resting on top of the others. The joys and sorrow of life are like crossing mountains and ridges.
双手张开，太棒了，给自己掌声一下。接下来我们请大家拿起你的迷你夹心饼。
Sometimes take it easy on the down slope. Take one step and cast a mark at a time, and be careful and move with a steady pace. Joyful and touching. Put long-term memory outside the window, up the head and look out. Nature is beautiful and joyful. Keep attitude by your side, no matter who you meet.
点键，笔杆在你们的右手哦。准备跑步，换边，再一回。
New buds and olives, one resting on top of the others. The joys and sorrow of life are like crossing mountains and ridges. Sometimes you climb the rigid hills, sometimes taking it easy or the down slow. Take one step and cast a mark at a time, and be careful with and with a steady pace are joyful and touching. Put long-term memory outside the window, up the head and look out. Nature is beautiful and joyful. Keep attitude by your side, gratitude by your side, no matter who you meet. A grateful heart is a fountain of happiness. Sadness and sorrow, don't take it as a kite. Lift it out of your hand with the wind, and your heart will naturally be happy. Gratitude follows life, no matter who you meet. Grateful feeling is scenery and destiny of your life. Grateful feeling is scenery and destiny of your life. Of my life.
Please do not sit down. Please all going to the stage. We need to do the going past to the next year. Do you remember what next year 2024? What is the topic? That is, we need to helping the Nepal, and then we need to be vegetarian. So we need to have this going past from 2023 to 2024. So everybody needs to say now for that two sentences. Please hold this chocolate on your hand.
Able to see and hear well. Recycle volunteer always walk in front, caring for community and will not fall behind. Many, many wonderful things are happening. Gigi forever, Gigi forever, Gigi forever, Gigi forever. Old and getting people are better than the young people. 102 years old volunteers are amazing. Long-term care, hand in hand, feeling relaxed and at ease. Many happiness. Gigi forever, Gigi forever. Gigi forever.
Right now, I want to have that lollipop. But
pickup is not hard. Turning the waste into treasure, great craft skill. Well liked by everyone in the street. Gigi forever, Gigi forever, Gigi forever, Gigi forever. 90 years old in good health, able to see and hear well. Recycle volunteer always walk in front. Caring for community will not fall behind. Many, many wonderful things are happening. It is.
We need to do Happy New Year. Thank you very much. And then for everybody, please sit down and we go back to the next section. Today we will have Agua Sisong to come to do online sharing. Everybody please hold the chocolate. He wants to take the photo. Now we go back to the PPT. And this is the topic is his self his self working on the field because of this climate change. Zhang Yaohua is the art, doing the editing, and then that is the artist is from Tainan. We have this affinity because of the Ziyong.
我还记得第一次测试连线的时候，秦师傅什么没讲，他只有讲说你们那边很像补习班，所以后来我们其实就马上呢用了那个布。
Actually, at that time, it's not different. It's quite different from what we are doing here. When Qing Sifu watched it, she said that you are just like the children.
我们预计3月份正式启动线上读书会，才会正式对外哦。
虽然现阶，所以那时候其实是测试，你可以看到。
At that time, there was just a testing. So we are working hard. Because of the electronic book, we came to Malaysia. So everyone has one electronic book. We promote an electronic book. There was a history. But I have been working with the information technology team to promote the electronic book. So on the screen, we see the photos. So Akwe is the brother to share today. This is in the Turkey for the earthquake disaster this year. So he went there and then support the victims. So because of the international disaster relief, he can understand the pain of the victims. So today's topic he's going to share is about the personal practice in the climate change. So working hard in the rice field, persistent to use the natural farming methods. We don't want to use the fertilizers, but want to keep the production. So we do the in turn of using the land. So you can see he's a very wise person to using the natural farming methods. We will share the 48 minutes video this one. So I watched it yesterday and still very touched. So he shared why he became a farmer. So because of the timer, we skip this video. 1 year we had an appointment with him, but because of the COVID, we didn't go. So their rice is very famous. It's not hard to buy it. It's hard to get it. So he's saying he's even we are not the champion rice, but it's very close. In many disaster relief, he see the earth is facing the crisis. So he saw the crisis and then he decided his plan. This is my boat. So a couple of designs. The house has to be lifted up because of the to prevent the flood. So we need the corridor. Now the hot air. We want to be able to vent the hot way out. So we can open the window. This is the three major design. Lifting up and then corridor and then the opening window. At the end, the architect made it for me. This is the arc. The nature give you the sun, air, and water. So then the water is the nature water collection. So we have the valve to collect the water, and then the tank. At that time, the water is when heavy rain, the water is too much dirt. So if I already reserved the water, then I can use it. And when we lost the electricity, so this is the filter. We press, and then the water gets through the filter, so you can drink it. The arc frame is for many people it seems too far. So the arc frame was actually for the family but this is a very good concept. We were originally planning to visit his home, but because of COVID, we didn't go. Let's go to Hualien to meet Ah Gui, brother. I like to be with you because you have a positive energy. So this brother Ah Gui. Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to hear your voice. Very positive energy. Sorry, you need to sit back a little bit, otherwise too close to the camera. So you can share your PPT now.
以前阿贵啊常在分享，那我们就是非常早期的时候，每次我要上去跟他主持的时候，他就会稍微快一点，他就说：“梅老师，你要做什么？”因为呢，我每次的一个介绍都让他觉得，呜，这样子。
Every time my introduction make him a bit surprised.
打开了，但是啊，对 ，OK 了，可以了。
Okay, it's ready to go.
可以的。
好，广告费要另外再给你，广告费。
好，你好像改简报，
今天其实要跟大家讲不太一样，大家以前听到的大概都是像。
So today's topic is a little bit different. So before was like where I went to disaster relief. So the yellow part is where I've been to for the disaster relief. This is the food, water. So you've been thinking the disaster relief. Can it happen to our own hometown? In 1999, I was in Turkey for the earthquake. You've seen so many disasters globally. You will feel nowhere can ever escape. Turkey at that time. So I went in February this year. That means the Earth is not changing. It's just getting worse. The climate change make our environment getting worse and worse. The disaster will become more frequent and more stronger. I shared this 2 years ago. on the left, 450 is a CO2 concentration. So if it's over 450, there's nobody can escape globally. 450 is the limit. When 450 reached, the global temperature increased 2 degrees. The disaster could be systematic. The East cannot help West. West cannot help East. So this was 2 years ago. Every year increased 2.5. So 2.5 to reach 450. 2 years ago, we have 13 years left. So what about this year? So we look at the data for the summer season. There's no way to escape. We only have about 10 years left. The most important is we need to purify the minds, people's minds. So what can we do now? We do it as much as we can. No matter what you do, even a small screw, every one of us are important. It didn't slow down. So we predict in about 10 years, the disaster will be around us. So Joanne, my wife, is my princess. We need to live in the castle. So we need to, the castle need to be protected. So that time I was rented 999 rice, and then to ask for marriage to Joanne. So she should be very happy. But the rice, purple rice, didn't sprout, so it was eaten by the insects. So somebody walked by, and I was, and another person passed by, and then they see the sign on the field. It's a great love. So if we can expand the love, I remember the date to ask for marriage was 2012. That day, Joanne agreed. At that moment, she agreed. I feel the responsibility. You need to love your families, then you can expand. When you lost your family, what kind of feeling it is. So I start from the living. Because of the time constraint, I have to skip some of the PPTs. So this is the design. We need to have the wind flowing, the hot air go up, and then the cold air can come in. The ground has a stable temperature. How do I do the heat exchange? I was thinking to do the banana area. On the photo, it's actually wheat. Maybe I can plant some couple of plants that has some good smells. So I can decide which one to open, which kind of plant to open the valve, so we can smell the good fragrance. We need to know the environment is changing, and then this is the insulation. Whether you want to use the more expensive material to do this. The insulation is very good. The surface temperature is 70 degrees, but the ground is much cooler. So at home, I prepare the water and then the food, the water, and then even the collecting the water from the atmosphere, the air. I got the 75 tons of water storage and the energy. But I also need a solar panel. And then the water power, and then the wind power. So all of this is because of the extreme weather climate. Now the food crisis. So Taiwan also could have a food crisis. So how do we react to the collapse of the system? How do I protect my family? I found a lot of neighbors near me, they spread chemical for the farming. They use this kind of chemical was used in the Vietnam War to leave the trees leaves all fell down. There was in the war. How can we apply such chemical in our homeland? And everyone encourage each other to do this, because we know whatever we buy, they will grow using these chemicals. So it's actually not good. So the United Nations, the traditional farming method need to be changing to the organic. On the right hand side, we can do the small farming. So I start to learn the agroecology. So I'm not major in agriculture. So I start to learn and then look up materials. So I learned from the nature farming method. We got dragonfly, insects, and then the ducks. They have eggs, and so Joanne using the camera in remote to capture it. And then the chicken are hatched. They are in the water. But it's actually the water chicken. They can swim. So we didn't understand, but we think in the human way. How can you? This is the rice I grow. Not only I feel the field is beautiful, the sparrow also came. The neighbor saying whatever the sparrow eat left is whatever left is for us. So I let the sparrow to eat. So the first day was 3 sparrow. The second day, they called their friends 30 sparrows. This is what we see on the photo is the third day, 300 sparrows. So then I have to set up some cover. So you say they do some experiment, but then didn't success. Then try to using a mixer to so it's not didn't work. So the person came to join us. So we need to irrigate the rice field. The masters, the teachers say don't give them the water after you transplant them. So then the teachers say don't give them water for 2 months. Have you seen this kind of rice? We actually want their root to go and find the water by themselves. The harvest is less. We spread the wheat to let the wheat support the rice, and then the rice support the wheat. The day I harvest, so in the morning it rained. Then the sun rises. So no rain. The straw was light. But when it rained, the straw become very heavy and go and lying down. So the neighbors saw me wear the raincoat, but then under the sun. It's because of the sun. It rained in the morning and then sun come out. So there was some temple activities there. So they think I was crazy. So what was I doing? The beans start to sprout, and then the thin one are wheat and beans. The dried one are the rice. Just cover all field, very beautiful. In February, the whole it become wheat field, very beautiful. One day, my good friend go past. My friend called me and then, "Aren't you going to grow rice?" He didn't know what I'm doing. But I see your field are all full of weeds. So I have cleaned all the weeds for you. So I have cleaned all the weeds for you. He actually destroyed what I did. And I was never so impolite. You have to wait for 1 more year. So then I realized I cannot do it this way. So the transplant. Have you seen this kind of rice? This is the right shape it should be. one spray into 26 branches. So about 9,000, around 6,000 rice grains. This is what the rice should do. So I do it this way. Then I also invited my teacher to come, and then he played the erhu here. I was very happy that day. And then the rice grow well and lots of love. But not only myself. Taiwan is not lack of one farmer like me. The young man doesn't want to go back to the farming land. It's because they cannot support themselves by farming. So I want to change it to be community agriculture. So we call it rice treasure land. So you need to lots of friends, relatives, classmates. In the beginning, it was all experiment. So I use this way to take turns of painting, then go to Taipei and then find a lot of people. At that time, I cannot find Tzu Chi people because I wasn't retired. I should not use Tzu Chi resources. I need to wait until I got some achievement, then I can share with Tzu Chi. These are all my good friends. They come and do help. So CSA, Community Support Agriculture. So producer and then the consumer. Let's grey out the boundary. So we donate a lot of rices. So during the donation, we found that really need the rice. So this is in Taoyuan. The mom doesn't want to send them to other organizations. This is one foundation. 200 workers, they need the rice every day. So we start to capture the carbon in the field. So we have this map to a lot of small farmers. They plant and then keep the CO2 in the ground. We have been getting the United Nations 6 gauges. This is the proud of farmer. So before I say I can. So if the farmer, we can make it sustainable and being certified, and then can capture the CO2 in the air to the ground. So I got the carbon rights. So next year I can sell the carbon. And we have a United Nations 2, 4, 12, 3, 8, 13 awards. The 6 awards are required by the enterprise. the middle is a social responsibility, and then the right hand is the company's responsibility to manage. So from Europe Union and then other plans, everything is going, and then connect to internationally. Everything starts from one promise. Once I promised, I need to continue. So this is my arc. He left, but her spirit is with me. At that time, only one person 100% understand. So I changed my career, and then she put all of her deposit to support me. I need to thank to my wife Joanne for her supporting. Okay, this is the. I don't know why I stopped so quickly. Can you? Okay. I'm going to share my PPT. So the PPT is different from what I received from Agui. This is the beautiful home. So
it is really blessing that have family like that. A lot of people admire, and there is someone waiting for you and someone live with you. Yeah. He seldom talk about his family, and during his previous sharings. But today, I want him to share. This is the first time you listen. And we are so appreciated. Thank you very much. This from Beijing, Victor. He has tried the rice from Agui's house. It is really nice. Yunnan Dali. Thank you for Agui to share about the environmental plantation of the rice. And thank you very much for the master to lead the whole Qiji volunteers. And then we are happy to share some of the responsibility. And from Beijing said that Agui is the first one to go to Turkey for the international relief. He's loving everybody. He's loving our earth. He's doing organic planting. This all the devices that Agui use is the same as what we have at Australia. And then this is love the family and love the earth. So no matter this is small love or big love, we need to spread it out. Agui, brother, I haven't seen you for quite a long time. Thank you for your sharing. Thank you for your sharing for your roses. It's so romantic. I thank you for all the volunteers, all the people that write the feedback. Actually, after when you watch it repeatedly from YouTube, you can have more feelings. There is another feedback. You said that Agui brother is using this this organic plantation, and this is continuously planting the rice, and I hope that everybody supports him, and then you have a very wonderful life. You are the farmers, and you are very compassionate and use a lot of different devices to do the plantation. Yes, the sister said that that is the overseas volunteer come from overseas, and she met him at the train station, and she said that Agui brother is the motivation for her to work hard for the missions in overseas. So Agui said that this is my father gave me a very good name, Agui. I don't know at first if I can invite him. So he accepted. He said that whatever teacher Meiyun is doing, I have to support her. So he accepted my my invitation. Do you feel that we are really 11 years old? Actually, we are the this online reading group is connected by Ziyong. Now Ziyong is not here. Agui, do you feel that we can be walk until 11 years? Thank you very much for all this affinity. Actually, we have to thank you for the Chen Sifu and then Ziyong, your wife, because the Qing Sifu said that do not give teacher Meiyun any idea, because I believe that she will give us a very different reading group. And this actually this reading group is organic, and we are continue to run. Thank you very much. Now, this year, today is our 2023, our last week of our reading group. Hoping that then we have to pass it on to next year. So all the materials, all the invitation have been to all these lecturers next year already. Thank you very much for Agui. Very happy to see you. Now we look at the PPT again. Do you eat our biscuit, new biscuit? This is really, really good. Then that sister, she bought 10. She gave me one. Actually, the new product is good, but our old product are good too. And why we are giving out the chocolate today for the small gift? Because although we have a lot of obstacles, but we will have the good ways to overcome all these obstacles. So we give out a small chocolate small gift today. Next week, 2023, on the 3rd of January, we will have the Burma leader, Li Jinnan. And guide reader, we will have Kaohsiung Lin Jihui. And then we have Lin Mingnan. And then we have Xu Chouhua. So they will come to us to have lectures. I want to be with you because you have positive energy. When we go forward, we will have the good affinity. When we determine, we will have to meet the very good ourselves. We are a team.
We are a team. We are a team. 毅力就是我们的超能力，拼一下，拼一下哈。所以人可以没有。
We have a lot of ability, and we need to have influence. Thank you very much for everybody.
今天的分享嘉宾1部2楼，我们跟跨国的团队来拍照留影，好不好？包括陈瑶，来，东西都不要收，重要物品随身就好。感恩哦，哎，德雄一起上来，来，哎，桂枝准备一份礼物给德雄。会像是谁？哦，等一下。